Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the fireplace. Yes, we can actually see it. What? See it? Yeah. And wait, what's this? The original 1950s carpet has been unearthed with its glorious stains. The red shag is rolled up. Shout out to my nephew Josiah for helping me get that rolled up and out of here. Thanks for your help this week, buddy. Hey, look, that's been trash since we bought the place. Welcome to a new week of progress. What a crazy week this week. That's all that's left of our trash pile, folks. That's it. That's the pile right now. And hey, look, we found things to clean the house that no one ever used. This bedroom carpet is missing, and that pile is all that's left to get rid of. That's all pressed wood from furniture and such. So this terrible looking bedroom is finally ready. So repairs have begun. It may not seem like much, but see that? That is a new outlet, and there are new outlets all around and new switches. We have begun the electrical project. The bathroom, the carpet, gone. And notice it wasn't stacked up here either. It's gone to the dump this week. Taking out some of this old tile, taking out the carpet that was in the bathroom, just disgusting. Got the window open too, which is really helpful. Just getting that out of here, what a difference in the smell. But going to the dump this week, 1,560 pounds, just one load in my truck. Rated at 1,600 pounds, folks. I pushed it to its limit this week. This is the primary bedroom, and as you can see, there was some tile, but the green shag has left the building along with its lifetime pad. And can I just say, Sears had game back in the day, because it said lifetime pad, and it lasted pretty much somebody's whole lifetime. I know it was lifetime of the carpet, but it lasted someone's whole lifetime. I haven't got this one up yet, and this one is kind of nailed into the floor, so it'll take a little bit to get that out. So we have to remove this gold masterpiece here, which obviously has been stained and ruined. We also have to get rid of these health items that we still have in the house. But check this monster out. This thing moves air like you wouldn't believe. I don't know how old that is, but it works. It was out in the shed. Wow, what a beast. The air conditioner is gone. I do have to repair the window that goes underneath it. The sash is damaged, but that is gone. And notice the light. Isn't this great? Like, you can see in this house, we're starting to get a picture of how big it actually is. It's starting to feel like its size. Again, outlets and switches being replaced all over the place in here. Went as far as I could. Got to go get some more supplies. What's left here is donations. If you see something you like, let me know. I've got some very old mirrors here, all dated from the 30s to the 50s. These lamps, and some old hats and some clothing here. There's a telescope. That is going to actually hang over the fireplace when we're done. That's a 5-foot painting. Or I think it's a print, actually. It's a copy. But all the rest of this is being donated. Okay, so this stuff's going away. This is kind of the work table at the moment. I have my electrical stuff out because, hey, I am mid-project here. Once again, this next week, I think it's Friday, that and the fridge go away, which will open this up. Can you imagine? I mean, this was all closed off with bookshelves and all kinds of other things that were in the way, and that big giant desk was over here. Look how open this is. It is really, really nice. I started putting GFCIs here in the kitchen, and oddly enough, when I did that, the light came on up here when I replaced the switch, so that was obviously bad. But not a lot of progress in the kitchen itself. That was in the shed. Is that strange? What a cool little thing, but why is it in the shed? The biggest thing that happened this week. Woo, what is this? That is not a fuse box. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breakers. We have a fully updated system inside and out. Riser pipes all the way up to the lines on the roof coming into the house. That is incredible. What a difference. And also got some things cleared out of here this particular week. It has been a week of immense progress. What a lot of stuff coming out of the house. And let me take you outside for just a minute. Okay, there's that riser pipe going all the way up, coming down to the new meter box and over. So this has all been replaced. Had the electricians come out and do that work. I'm not doing that one myself. Found the screen for this window and 2 other screens that were missing. So that was good this week. The other thing we got to this week was we started on this shed. Check this little dude out that we found in there. Hi, buddy. And while we have lots of work left in here, you can see in the shed. So we have emptied out well over half of it now. The problem we have, and thank you, Josiah, again, for some help on this. Man, we were plugging into it, weren't we? This, we have pulled out just on Friday, 520 pounds of metal. We took it in for recycling, filled the entire truck bed up. I've never done that before. It looked like a scrapper going down the street. Very cool. Right here, we've got new rolled up green shag. You can almost smell it through the camera, can't you? But this has to be cleaned up yet, and then this shed's got to be demoed. Lots of tools, rusted to the point where they're no longer usable. So we're making immense progress this week. And so I just wanted to kind of show you the mess here. Tackling 3 or 4 wasp nests is one thing, but right down there by the blue, kind of in this area, every time I step in there and disrupt it, I get a buzzing sound. That buzzing sound is a bumblebee nest down in the ground. Ooh, baby, I don't want to mess with that one. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get that taken care of. One last thing on the day, and that is, do you see this cart? I uncovered this in various different stages, but that is an old school welder that was in there. Can you believe that? A big old welder. We have yet to test it, but I'm excited to get to it because, I mean, I've always kind of wanted a welder. So very exciting stuff. We cleaned out a lot of things along the way, found a couple of functional things, found a lot of rusted out things. But what a difference. My goal of having the place cleaned out by the end of the month, we are well on track. One more load of junk, including carpet that's got to come out yet, and one more load of donations, and a load of health items off to someone who can use it. And this place is ready for work. I'm about half done with outlets and switches, so the electrical stuff should be done easily by the end of the week. And wow, are we making progress or what? Anyway, there's your update for the week.